Yesterday's games, man. Yesterday's games, we're not going to actually spend super long on yesterday's games. But what we're going to do, we're going to just go through the groups. And we're going to take a look at the fixtures that's coming up. And, you know, the games that were actually played yesterday. So Bayern Munich are through to the round of 16. 12 points, 4 wins, 4 games. Wait, before I do this, let me shout out the chat. Big up to everybody in the chat, man. Thanks for staying here, tuning in. You guys are the real deal. Make sure you smash up the thumbs up button for the live stream. We'll definitely appreciate that. And, you know, thanks for the, you know what I mean, for tuning in. You know, that's the best I could do, man. Just thank you. We got 130 thumbs up, man. Absolutely amazing. Could we get it to 150? That will be super duper. Super. I can't find any more words to add to the super duper thing, though. But, you know, I think I did well. So, Robert, Dom, I think Anthony could be a good stir. Tell me about it, bro. Tell me. Listen. Tell me about it. I would absolutely love Anthony at Man City. I'm telling you. I'm drooling over the player right now. I'm absolutely drooling over the player. There's a few good wingers out there, you know. There's Luis Diaz of Porto. There's Anthony of Ajax. There's Pedro Neto of Wolves. He's injured right now. And an absolute peach of a winger is Rafinha of Leeds. Ooh. Ooh. Any team gets their hands on those 4 players next summer. Could do big things. Could do big things. Shit. Habinda Singh. Thank you very much, Habinda. Oh my God. You make me feel so freaking good, man. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Ajax could be the dark horse this season in the Champions League. Definitely. Definitely. Defiantly. So, look, Group E. Let's run through Group E really quick and wind down today's stream. Watch along and review all together. Guys, I put out there so that it'll be easier to watch, easier to find, and you don't have to dig through the watch along to actually find it. And I will attempt to timestamp the watch along as well. I might actually attempt to, who knows, I don't know when I'll do it, but I'll maybe wake up early tomorrow and get some things. Travel, you know? And I'll try to make some videos from the beach as well. You know what I mean? Not shirtless though. I will be putting on my top because I'm not like the way I used to be when I was 23 years old. I'm trying to remember when I used to be sexy. And I ain't that sexy no more, man. Can't keep the top off, man. I could remember back in 2015, I could have done it. But I don't know, man. I've had 3 kids, guys, and the kids have taken a lot out of me. They've taken all my beauty. So, look, Bayern are through. But Barcelona, Benfica, and Kyiv are fighting for that last round of 16 spot. But Bayern, difference there. Look at the goals for. Oh, my God. Barcelona, on the other hand, have only scored twice in the Champions League so far this season. And those goals came against Dynamo Kyiv. 1-0 across two games. This is absolutely poor. This is poor. Barcelona have to get their act together, and hence the reason why Ronald Koeman got the sack. I was calling for the sack a long time, but they kept being merciful. They kept saying, listen, are you God? Only God forgives. Stop forgiving people for these things when they commit these sins of losing so many games and drawing games from winning positions and things like that in the league and struggling against these little bum teams over there in La Liga. Of course you're going to get the sack. Koeman, you deserve to get the sack. You should have never went to Barcelona in the first place. Your time would have came. It would have came. You should have stuck with the Netherlands team, and then when you're done with that project, you chill out at another club, and then when Barcelona come calling, then you go. They would come calling eventually. You dummy. So I want to put it out there. You know what I mean? It's all for entertainment purposes anyways, but I don't really mean he's a dummy. I don't know the guy, but this season he has been a dummy. And when I say dummy, I mean like it's a dummy. Like there's nobody on the touchline. It's just a dummy walking around, basically. You get it? So Barcelona, their Champions League season is in limbo right now, and I cannot picture Barcelona in the Europa League. I can't. I really can't. You see what I'm saying? But it could happen. Benfica, on the other hand, okay season. They got battered by Bayern Munich. They started well, but then when you meet Bayern Munich, things could get very ugly very, 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 very fast. And that's exactly what happened. And for Dynamo Kyiv, they didn't start out too badly. They did get 1 point, and then they meet Barcelona, and then they didn't do well. So, look, we're not going to recap all the results in this group right now, but just to take a look at the ones that were played yesterday, simply because I'm strapped for time. And today's games are relevant. Yesterday's games are yesterday's games. Fati in the 70th minute, coming back from injury, and already proven to be Barcelona's savior. You see what I'm saying? And I'll get to some more saviors later on in the analysis. But, yeah. But what I have to say about this Barcelona team, who was actually coached by Barwan, they, you know what I mean? The youth is very, very, very promising. Fati, Gavi, who is very versatile, playing as a winger there, and could play, behind, I should say. Nico Gonzalez. You still have Frankie de Jong, who's very, very, very youthful still. You feel me? Mingueza looks like a very good prospect. Not Eric Garcia. Gotta reiterate that. Not a very good player. Guys, I just don't like Garcia, man. You might have a good things to say. I don't like the kid. Ronald Arroyo, Uruguayan, very promising as well. And, you had Alejandro Balde coming off the bench. Another black phenom there over there at Barcelona. You just gotta, shout that out. It's nice. Not a black Messi in the making there. For that game, big win for Barcelona, even though it was by a 1-0 scoreline. But that means a lot for who are struggling hard in La Liga this season. They got the manager got sacked. The players need to take some accountability for that as well. So it's just not on the manager. But players have to take accountability for having Barcelona down in 9th position so far in the season. 4 wins, 4 draws, 3 losses. Not good enough. So, look, just to touch on the other game in the group right there before we move on to Group F, Bayern Munich slapped Benfica once again, 5-2. Lewandowski Patrick, and I think he should win the Ballon d'Or. He did miss a penalty as well. Serge Gnabry with a ridiculous back heel goal, and Leroy Sané, for me, why Pep Guardiola and City let this kid go? I'm pissed. I'm still pissed off. I think I will be pissed off for a very, very long time. Maybe for the rest of my life with this Leroy Sané thing, man. That was my favorite player at the club too. Whatever, man. Whatever. Morata did bag one back for Benfica, and Darwin Núñez, who is a very, very sorted player these days, in the 74th minute. That was a good goal by Núñez and put the only blemish on Bayern's game. But Bayern are looking good again under Julian Nagelsmann to challenge for the Champions League. And they did rotate. And you see the thing about Bayern, they got smashed 5-0, right? By Borussia Mönchengladbach. And what did they do? They came back. And I think, just to double check really quick, I think they smashed somebody on the weekend as well in the league, if I'm not mistaken. Let me just, I didn't take a look at the Bayern Liga. Yeah, of course. I knew this. Yeah. They smashed Union Berlin 5-2 and smashed freaking Benfica 5-2 again. So they got 5 and then they came back to give 5 twice. That's Bayern Munich for y'all, man. That's them for y'all. They beat Hoffenheim 4-0. They beat Benfica 4-0. They beat Leverkusen 5-1. They beat Kyiv 5-0. What is going on here? They beat Bochum 7-0. What is going on here, man? Hertha Berlin 5-0 as well back in August. What is going on here? What is going on? What? They love traveling to Berlin, it seems. This is absolutely ridiculous. 12-0 against a team in the DFB Pokal that they got knocked out in the first round. This is no. This is criminal. This is by Bayern Munich. Absolutely criminal. They are definitely one of the favorites to win the Champions League this season. And I'm going to leave it right there. So before we do move on, let's take a look at the fixtures coming up. Dynamo Kyiv play Bayern Munich. That's an L for Kyiv. Listen, the vampire, Mircea Lucescu, bro, you're done. But he still won't. I don't think he'll get sacked. I have a feeling, guys. Lucescu, who's about 76 years old right now, I think might actually go on to manage until he's 80. This is something that could actually happen. I don't know if he'll actually try it, but he's a vampire, man. He's Romanian. He's Romanian. Listen, this guy, 76 years old, man. He turned 77 in July. Don't know if this is his last season in charge. Literally a vampire. A vampire. You know all those vampire movies? Yeah, man. So it's Lucescu in disguise. Him in disguise. He's been around a long time. He's been managing since 1979. Guys, I'm 34 years old. I'll be 35 in January. The man's been managing 8 years before I was born. Do the math. 42 years, bro. Put some respect on freaking Mircea Lucescu, okay? Put some respect on the man. The man managed Romania in 1981 to 86. Imagine that. The man managed Romania before I was born and said, listen, I'm never taking a Romanian job ever again. He never did. Never took the Romanian job again. Could remember listen, Mircea Lucescu, bro, you're ridiculous. I could remember him managing Turkey and Zenit at the same time. I could never forget when this happened, and he helped I think he helped he did something with Turkey, I could remember. I'm thinking Euro 16, but somebody did help them get into the I could remember the free kick that helped Turkey into the Euro 16, but I could remember him managing those two teams at the same time, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken, I could remember him managing them two teams at the same time. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. But I could remember him doing something like that. I could remember him doing some crazy shit. I might be wrong with the Mircea Lucescu thing, though. But anyways, I got a little too excited there. The man have managed Shakhtar for a very, very long time. Remember, him was a Shakhtar manager for 12 years. And now he's managing Kyiv. You a snake, bro. That's why I tell you, this guy has no freaking integrity. The vampire. You know, when it's time for blood, he'll just take blood. So, Barcelona do play Benfica. That Mircea Lucescu thing was fun, right? That was fun. If you think that was fun, make sure you like the video. We need 12 more to get to 150. How long I've been streaming for, man? 3 hours. Not bad, not bad, not bad. I gotta stream for another 3 hours later, too, I believe. So, I hope my voice is good after this. Barcelona play Benfica, which is a big game. Must-win game for Barcelona. They could afford a draw. They could afford a draw. It would keep them alive still. But, you know what I mean? You don't want to get a draw and have to play Bayern Munich in the last day. And then you have Benfica playing against Kyiv. You see what I'm saying? Take a look at the group again. Take a look at the group. Benfica, a draw against Barcelona would take them up to 5 points. Barcelona will go up to 7. And then Barcelona, if they lose to Bayern and Benfica beat Kyiv, then Benfica goes into the round of 16. So that's how it looks right now in that group. It's very tricky.